The moment humans walk in, ancient space civilizations fall silent. Here's why. The Galactic Concord chamber was the heart of civilization, older than many suns. Its crystalline walls had witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the signing of treaties that ended centuries of war, and the first tentative meetings between species who once considered one another prey. It was said that nothing could surprise the Concord anymore. And then, humans walked in. The assembly. Delegates filled the chamber that day, shimmering with formal wear from across the stars. The Zalari scholars clicked their mandibles in debate. The Trellan consensus rippled their translucent wings. The Voric dominion rumbled in basso growls. At the center dais, the Concord's chair being Elith prepared to call order. The session was routine, a new probationary member species, invited to observe. Nothing more. The doors opened. 3 humans entered. They were unremarkable by galactic standards, soft-skinned bipeds, symmetrical faces, simple uniforms. No claws, no natural armor, no wings, no chitin. Just fragile flesh and 2 eyes that scanned the chamber with unnerving steadiness. And yet, the instant they appeared, silence rippled outward. Conversations stopped mid-syllable. Entire delegations froze. Even the ever-buzzing insectoid Zalari ceased their chatter. The silence was not out of politeness. It was instinct. Recognition of predators. For the eldest civilizations, the sensation was undeniable. Their bodies remembered even if their minds did not. A tensing in the gut. A flicker of warning down the spine. An echo from eons past, when their ancestors crept through jungles and seas, hunted by beings whose eyes glowed in the dark. Forward-facing eyes. Smooth, efficient gait. Predatory quiet. Humans. The youngest species in the chamber carried themselves with the same subtle menace that apex predators had always carried, predators who stalked, calculated, and killed. The Trellan delegate whispered to their neighbor, "They look through you." The neighbor did not reply. Whispers of history. Across the chamber, ancient species exchanged uneasy glances. Each remembered their own folklore. Stories of monstrous beings that stalked the night. Stories that, until now, were thought to be only myth. The Oalati archivist, a being of living plasma, pulsed softly. It cannot be. The bipedal hunters of the forgotten worlds, echoes only. But when the human ambassador smiled politely, the entire chamber flinched. Teeth. Short, blunt compared to fanged carnivores, yet unmistakably the smile of something that bites. The presentation. Chair being Elith recovered first, striking the gong. Welcome, representatives of Earth. You may present your petition for probationary membership. The lead human, Ambassador Reyes, stepped forward. He carried no weapon, no shield, only a small datapad. Honored members of the Concord, humanity seeks only cooperation and peaceful trade. We extend friendship. His voice was calm, almost gentle. Yet each syllable carried the cadence of command. Even the Voric generals, bred for war, leaned back instinctively. The chamber remained silent. Alien reactions. The Zalari scribes recorded furiously, noting that humanity's steady gaze caused spikes in adrenal responses across multiple species simultaneously. The Trellan consensus fluttered in disarray, torn between fascination and terror. The Voric dominion muttered to themselves, grudgingly impressed. Soft flesh, yet I feel challenged. When a human aide shifted her weight, the motion drew every eye. Muscles coiled beneath skin in a way that spoke of motion, of throwing, climbing, running prey to exhaustion. No one missed it. A memory reawakened. Later analysis would reveal why the silence struck so deep. Long before galactic civilization, countless species evolved as prey. Their ancestors had been hunted by predators with uncanny endurance, creatures that would not stop, that pursued relentlessly across plains, deserts, and forests. Most predators tired quickly. These did not. Every instinct screamed, survive them, or die. And now those instincts awoke once more, focused on the seemingly fragile bipeds from Earth. The breaking point. During the session, a demonstration was scheduled. Each new species presented cultural artifacts or biological marvels. The Zalari displayed crystal archives. The Trellin offered living art woven from wings. The Vorik unveiled a ceremonial blade. When it was humanity's turn, Ambassador Reyes projected simple images onto the chamber dome, photographs of human life. Cities glittering at night. Oceans teeming with ships. Vast mountains. Children playing with dogs. And then, predators. Tigers, wolves, bears, sharks. Each shown beside smiling humans. Gasps rippled across the chamber. Some delegates recoiled in horror. Ambassador Reyes smiled faintly. We coexist with predators. We study them. Sometimes, we befriend them. The implication was unmistakable. Not only had humans survived their predators, they had made them allies. The debate. The chamber erupted in debate. They are dangerous, hissed a Zalari scholar. They are indispensable, countered a Vorik general. They are the echo of the old nightmares, whispered a Trellin elder. Chair being Elith struck the gong again. Silence. The council will deliberate. Yet silence had already returned, this time tinged with awe. Why the silence fell. Historians later debated endlessly why the chamber had fallen silent when the humans first entered. Some argued it was pure instinct, an evolutionary fear response. Others said it was recognition, prey acknowledging a predator. Still others believed it was something deeper, something almost spiritual. Whatever the reason, the silence spread beyond the chamber. News traveled across the Concord. Everywhere humans appeared, conversations faltered. Not out of disrespect, but out of primal awareness. The moment humans walked in, ancient civilizations remembered what it was like to be hunted. The vote. When the time came, the vote for human probationary membership was unanimous. Even those who feared them voted yes. Better to have predators at your side than outside your walls. As Ambassador Reyes bowed in gratitude, a Trellin elder muttered to their aide, "We are not welcoming them. We are appeasing them." Perhaps both were true. Aftermath. In the years that followed, humanity's reputation spread. Soldiers trained with human endurance as the benchmark. Diplomats studied the human smile, learning to decode the subtle predator's grin. Traders sought human partnerships, half in awe, half in fear. Everywhere humans went, silence followed them, at least for a moment. A pause. A shiver. A recognition of what they were. Epilogue. The Concord chamber still stands, older than suns. It has seen countless species enter. But historians agree, no silence was as profound as the day the humans walked in. Because for the first time in eons, the galaxy remembered what it meant to feel preyed upon. And for the first time, the galaxy understood, the predators of Earth had not vanished. They had evolved into diplomats. And they were smiling.